Now let's dive into some of the gear that I took. I took with me just a very simple Daypack. Here I have my Osprey 18-liter pack, and I equipped it with a ventilation frame and a Govee Bluetooth thermometer so I could track my humidity and my temperature of my back. Here is the ventilation frame. It's attaches in seconds to any backpack. I attached it to a Daypack. You can attach it to your backpack, whether it's a Daypack, it's a 30-liter, 40, 55, or even 65-liter. This attaches within seconds. It weighs 3.4 to 3.5 ounces, so super light. And if you know frames on backpacks, they can either get quite heavy if you really want to keep that space between you and your backpack, or they're very light and very flimsy, and when you have them and you have a lot of weight and you really attach it, that curve or that gap really collapses and you don't really have any relief or any airflow going between you and the back. So let's look at the numbers that the Govee Bluetooth thermometer took and see how this frame performed out in Scottsdale on my hike. So first we're going to look at the outside temperature. The temperature was 76 degrees and it gradually increased to 78 degrees. So not too hot, but for a 2-hour hike in the sun, it can definitely get pretty warm. Second, let's look at the humidity on my backpack. As I mentioned, I attached a thermometer, but it also tracks humidity, and the humidity hovered around 30% and spiked over 40% just a few times. This means my back was pretty dry because the humidity was so low on my back. Third, let's look at the temperature on my back. So there was a gradual increase in my back temperature. The temperature hovered around 82 degrees, just a few above the outside temperature. So this isn't bad for having a 2-hour hike in the sun. I mean, that's pretty good. So when you don't have a backpack ventilation frame, when you don't have this on you, and I've got a few videos that show compare and contrast when you have it and when you don't, the temperature in your back can actually increase over 10 degrees. And if you think about the hike that I was on at 78 degrees Fahrenheit, that gets up to 88 degrees, possibly 89, and actually the temperature just starts increasing, and that's where you cause discomfort. You're obviously sweating, and there are obviously risks involved in getting so hot. You have dehydration and heat exhaustion. So if you want to increase your backpack's ventilation system and you want to find a solution that's light and very practical and you can use on your favorite backpack, do check out our website at vauclusegear.com. Check out our ultralight backpack ventilation frame. I think you're really going to like it, and you're going to enjoy hiking out on those trails, whether in cold weather or hot, with this frame on your backpack. Thank you so much, to sweating less, and see you on the trails.